This girl, just on her way home from work, kindly stopped to help a cat. However, she ended up witnessing an entire prison break by top-tier criminals. These criminals were some of the most wanted, vicious figures, each with an exceptional skill set in their field. But Annie, the girl, was nothing more than an ordinary, average person. In order to survive and get out of this situation alive, she had to quickly fabricate an identity and blend in with the criminals.
I'm called Swindler.
Annie is an ordinary office worker who lives a very routine life. One day, as usual, she planned to stop by a store to buy something for herself on her way home. While waiting, she saw a man drop a coin. Annie was about to return it to him, but the man claimed that the coin had touched the ground and was unlucky. Just as Annie was distracted, the man sped off on his motorcycle. It was then that Annie's food was ready. But in today's technological world, the store owner only accepted cash, which put Annie in an awkward position since she hadn't brought any. The store owner accused her of trying to dine and dash, and called the police. Little did Annie know, this was just the beginning of much greater trouble. In the meantime, the world's most dangerous criminals received a mysterious mission to rescue a murderer who had been captured by the police. The first criminal was a transporter with a 745-year prison sentence, known for successfully smuggling and transporting any goods without fail. The second was a 348-year sentenced professional thug who could easily take down thousands of mechanical police officers with his bare hands. The third was a 589-year sentenced genius hacker who could break into any high-security system, including the third most secure central bank. The fourth was a 432-year sentenced world-renowned doctor, who could heal the sick but also take the lives of healthy people with ease. These four criminals all made their way to the police headquarters, preparing to strike. However, Annie, sitting in the police station, was unaware of what was about to happen. Despite having the transporter's lost coin in her possession, she claimed she didn't have cash when it came time to pay. The police charged her with fraud, and as she tried to explain, the thug began attacking the police station. The other criminals seized the opportunity to make their moves, racing to claim the reward that was offered for rescuing the murderer. The police quickly activated the defense system, but before they could do anything, the hacker took control of it. Faced with the intruders, the high-ranking officials decided to execute the murderer earlier than planned. Within moments, all four criminals were inside the police station, but they began fighting each other over the reward, causing chaos in the building. The four criminals were locked in a standoff when, unexpectedly, Annie appeared on the scene.
Watch out, Kitty! A whole bunch of Akudama are attacking this place, which means it's super dangerous!
At first, they assumed she was also an S-rank criminal sent to rescue the murderer and claim the reward. However, after the hacker quickly checked, they found that Annie was just an ordinary person. They immediately turned their attention to her, seeing that her life was not important in the grand scheme of things. To survive, Annie quickly fabricated an identity for herself as a fraud expert.